Our chief guest, Padma Shri Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma ji, Vice Chancellor Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University, is an Indian prosthodontist and the Director and Principal of Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences. The Government of India awarded him in 2014 with the Padma Shri, the fourth highest civilian award for his contributions to the field of medicine. He has also received National Award for Outstanding Efforts in Science and Technology by the President of India in 2020. He is an honorary advisor for Armed Forces, Dental Services, Ministry of Defence, Government of India. It's my pleasure to invite our Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma ji, to deliver his convocation address.
Guest of honor, Shri Sanjay Kumar IAS, Secretary, Youth Affairs, Government of India, Shri Ravi Sharma, Chairman IITM, Professor Monica Kulshrestha, Director IITM. I see some luminaries here, Professor Huda from Bharati Vidyapeeth, Shri J.C. Sharma, and another Sharma clan, Rakesh, Rosie, and Seema. That's right, Seema. So, and of course, the distinguished faculty, staff, students, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a delight for me because, by being a Vice Chancellor, I'm now, I keep getting this opportunity, and but particularly this time I was myself a little excited because this is first time I'm coming to IITM, and I've heard so much about the institution. So, and also, it's always a pleasure to share these golden moments of lives of the students. As Sanjay ji said, I studied in Trivandrum, Kerala, for my graduation, post-graduation. And I also never got this opportunity to wear, this robe. And but then afterwards, I think God was, very kind. That I got so many opportunities, and it's always a pleasure, at Maulana Azad and later at the university. And I think today is a very special day, as Sanjay ji also said. And I think today is not the time to make long speeches. I think everybody just waiting for the degrees, and they want to share their joy and happiness with family, friends, and I think nobody wants to listen to a gyan or some all this. But I'm not. Your Sanjay ji talked about TED Talk, but I think I'm going to talk a little bit of Man Ki Baat, because I feel that being a Vice Chancellor, you were a part of our university, and the basics, some little diksha, today is dikshant, so maybe the last diksha, and because you reach a parao, you reach a destination, you reached a milestone in your life. And first of all, I really want to congratulate you that you are passing out from IITM, which is established in 2009. Our university came into being in 1998. So probably this was among the first group of self-financing institutions which got tied up with the university. And I feel that 23, 24 years is not a big time. I think over the years it has excelled, innovated, integrated very well into IPU system, and I think it has really come up as a flagship niche and a kind of a branded institution, because I do get sometimes requests from a lot of parents that, sir, can I get a seat in IITM under management quota? So that also it gives me that, I gauge the kind of status the institution enjoys. And I think, so let me congratulate the leadership of IITM, the Sharma clan here, and all the faculty, staff, for their efforts, their dedication and commitment. And also I think the Monica, your director, just read out the report, what is your, what have you achieved and what has been your achievements. We have gathered here for convocation. I think the convocation primarily, I think has it has a twofold meaning. As I think, one is, I think it is certainly a time to enjoy, celebrate, rejoice, upon your degrees, your medals, medallions, and also I think time to look back, reflect back, the persistence, dedication, which has been shown by the students to earn their degrees. And so I think it's a very momentous occasion, and I think it certainly needs appreciation, applaud. So we are all here. Me and Sanjay ji are here to celebrate part of the celebration of your graduation. We are here personally to congratulate you. We are also here to share your happiness. And of course, we are here to thank your teachers, your peers, your parents. I think they have also contributed a lot, and and everybody else, your other friends, and there are many, who go unsung because they have contributed to wherever you reach today. And I think another reason of convocation is that it reminds us that our dreams can come true if we have the courage and conviction to realize them, isn't it? कहते हैं कि आस्था और धारणा से हम कहीं भी पहुंच सकते हैं, और ये समय है that when we commemorate the students' transition from a safe havens of institution, to the reality and challenges of the outside world, big bad world, isn't it? We all say that now, अब आप यहाँ से जा रहे हैं, most of you, I'm sure some of you will still pursue higher studies, but so दीक्षांत के बाद एक संरक्षित दुनिया से आप निकल के एक वास्तविक संसार की ओर जा रहे हैं, और I think this is a turning point in your life. And so at this juncture, as I said, that your parents, your teachers, your staff, everybody has contributed. So let's give them a big round of applause for their hard work. And you can say that. And I think that also probably students, staff, everybody, I think has also contributed to build IITM, whatever it is today. It's not just management alone. I think each one of you. And I feel the students are very important, as your director said, that they go out from here and they become ambassadors, and they go and further raise the flag of the institution. So and probably that's the reason that it is, the institution is well recognized, front runner, a leading institution, especially for technology management and other commerce courses of our university. So I know you're feeling very proud today, very ecstatic, and because this institution has become your alma mater now for a lifetime, isn't it? Is institution से अब आपकी door बंद गई. Of course, the bigger door is with IPU, and so it may be the end of your time here, as I said, but you're entering now into the next phase of your life, which is, as Sanjay ji said, there are enormous opportunities, endless opportunities, possibilities, and this is going to be, it's going to multiply, in fact, going to become much bigger in the next 3-4 years. And he said, he gave you that we are aging, and I think the next 15 years or so is the time we really can we really can make use of. And he also said that we are a young nation, fortunately, and he said the data from 15 years to 29 years, and I think almost 37%, Sanjay. Yeah. So 37.8 from based on Aadhaar data. So we are a young nation, and when you are young, you're full of creativity, innovation, problem solving, and entrepreneurship. And I myself have experienced whenever I go abroad that they have started looking at us differently. Of course, so much more needs to be done, as Sanjay ji said. And I also feel that I also feel proud sometimes that the Indians are solving problems all over the world. We are part of success stories. Many parts of look at UK now. One Indian is running the Indian of Indian origin, I would say, is running for a PM's post. So I think people are taking note of it, and I also sometimes feel nice that people view you that you're an Indian, so you are extraordinary because you have some abilities, and I think this is a great opportunity, and we must harness that. So I think now today, as you are passing out of this alma mater, you're going to chart your own course, and so as an empowered youth, because you're young, you have that ability, so you got to plan, set, and go. Isn't it? Whenever we go for a race, we always say that plan, set, and go. And so I think the first thing when you plan is that what next now? What do you want to do? I think the basic thing is that you got to dream now. See, I'm just giving you a basic gyan that everything starts with a dream, and when we dream, we must dream big. I always tell my students that if you can dream it, you can certainly make it. अगर dream कर सकते हो, तो बनना पक्का है. So you must have a dreams which are lofty, which are evocative, huge, challenging. Think big. Unless you think, if you want a dream to come true, you must have a dream first, isn't it? So dream that, and as Sanjay said, that go unconventional, out of the box. You see, not that what has been done, Lakir ke Fakir, we traditionally, when we were students, we only had just, commerce le lo, arts le lo, medical le lo, engineering le lo. Beyond that, there was no, no possibilities. So I think today, there's so much galore of opportunities. And, he said that, he said gave me two ideas that, that power of thinking, I think why power of innovative thinking, inquisitive thinking, and you see, he gave an example of that ice cream. I also want to give an example which just came across, was told to me last week by my son-in-law. I have a grandson, which is less than 2 years. He cannot talk, but he can just babble some few words. And so he goes to a play school, and he has a peculiar habit that he carries a spoon or a katori from home in the car and takes it to school, and my daughter and my son-in-law doesn't like it. So, he went and talked to the teachers that, he's Ronit. He said, Ronit brings this spoon and katori every time he needs something to carry home. We don't like it because it's not nice. And the teacher said, we will talk to him. We will make him understand. I was really taken back by this story that, see, a less than 2-year child, as he was saying that the mother was explaining every possible flavor of the ice cream, to make him informed choices, that what he can choose, and of course, with his limited cognition, he looks at the fancy colors and chooses one of the ice creams. So I think it has a great message that there has to be information, and you have to think, you have to be, think that why not, the questioning, not just somebody said and you accept it. I think that's a big message he has given. And so I always feel that when you're young, you have a dream bhi and a drive bhi. When we become, rather grow up and, we lose that drive, the passion. And when you're young, you're ready to, you're ready to take the challenge, and you have that in you, which is very peculiar of a youth, isn't it? And I always also find that a lot of negative people around who will try to pull you down and, shun your actions. You have to be very careful, because they're the ones who are sapping your energy, positive thoughts. Nahi, ye nahi ho sakta. When you share somebody and they always die. I think you've got to be very careful, and I think each one of you has a tremendous potential. I remember when I was studying in post-graduation, one of my friends, my roommates, used to talk about Kundalini. I got so enamored. What is this Kundalini? He said this is an inner energy which can be which can be, हम जागृत कर सकते हैं, and that can give you enormous power. So please remember that each one of you have a tremendous potential in you, and you can make it. And also Sanjay ji also talked about that whatever you do, I feel that you must excel. Anything you do, there should, excellence is the buzzword today. I mean, you cannot sustain if this institution is doing well, if it is branded, because it is excel. So whatever you do, howsoever small, that action be, you have to excel, you have to make a mark. And many a times, in the rat race of life, we always, sometimes we lose ethics. The naitikta, chal, kapat, dhokha, frame, all those things. I think that's very important, that it's not the end of the goals, but the means of the goals. You see, banna hai aapko, but you have to do it very ethically, very rightly, that righteousness, which is, I feel that today people are ruthless, they want to reach by some unfair means. I think, and that will never be so satisfying and rewarding. Winfrey Oprah, the question is, are you willing to stand for it? Are you willing, to be honest and upright and integrity and honesty? Because that will always make you happy and more rewarding. Another thing is, I feel that you've undergone a professional training, and what do you want? You just want to make money? I think is that the purpose of your life? I think purpose of your life is to contribute, to help somebody. As a doctor, I want to tell you that 3 things we always remember is samvedana, samvad, and sparsh. Samvedana, empathy, because we must, understand somebody else's pain and, try to share with it whatever we can do. Samvad is communication. You see, we talk to each other, and sparsh is that that balm, that, feeling of touch. And I think the purpose of life is not just to make money, but I think it is something, you help somebody, make a difference, contribute to the society, be useful, be honorable, compassionate, because only those people are remembered who make a difference. Elevate human suffering, and each one of you, you have that ability, and you have that, you have your skill to do that. वो कौन लोग हैं जिन्हें पीढ़ियां दर पीढ़ियां याद रखती हैं? वो वही लोग हैं जिन्होंने समाज में कोई डिफरेंस लाया है, कंट्रीब्यूट किया है. So go out from here wanting to be that person, go out from here wanting to make a difference, and go out from here so that make your life worthy. You remember that Natwar Lal's ये जीना भी कोई जीना है dash dash dash, isn't it? Not just being there and being a professional and just making money, and I think that is not enough. You got to also make a difference, contribute to the society, and I think many of us have the skills to contribute to the society directly. I always feel the doctors, lawyers, they have such a great opportunity to make a difference, help people all the time, and I'm sure you're all management and computer applications and commerce person, you can equally help that, and always try to do some pro bono work, help the society, do some charity, of course, after some time. So as you embark on your journey, I think whatever you do it with a courage and conviction, एक दृढ़ विश्वास, एक पूर्ण विश्वास, साहस, पराक्रम और हिम्मत के साथ you got to march ahead. My dear graduates, remember, one who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd itself. The one who makes his own path and walks alone is likely to find himself in places. And you remember that जब हम छोटे थे तो हमें कहते थे साथी हाथ बढ़ाना, और but I think today sometimes you also have to do akla chalo re. You remember that Tagore's poem, the Jodi Tore Dak Shone Na Se Tobe Akla Chalo re. If they answer not to your call, walk alone. If they are afraid and coward, open your mind and speak out loud. So sometimes you have to you have to make your own path. सीढ़ियाँ उनके लिए होती हैं जिनकी मंजिल छत तक होती है, आसमान पर जिनकी नजर हो, रास्ता उन्हें खुद ही बनाना पड़ता है. So my dear friends, my dear students, the seeds are sown here at IITM, and I'm sure the plant that will nurture from here shall be healthy. And Sanjay ji has always said that you can only contribute to the society provided you are healthy, because you are skilled, but if you're not healthy, and so so the plant which will we say that the plant which will nurture from here shall not only be healthy, but it will give us shade and nourishment and succor to the community. So my best wishes and blessings to all of you. So go out, it's your time now, go lead the march. I also want to take this opportunity to pay my gratitude to the management and the faculty of IITM for calling me here and giving me this opportunity to be sharing some of my thoughts with you and part of your golden moments of your life. All the best. Thank you.